Assalamualaikum and greetings. In this video, we are going to look through our UMP STEMBot kit and also assemble it. So when you open the box, you have several different components in here. Mine was already open, but it will still be the same thing. Firstly, we are going to look at our STEMBot itself. And I'm going to put the box aside. When you open the plastic, you can see you get your STEMBot here. First of all, we need to know that the STEMBot comes in two pieces, which is a power board and also the control board. The power board and control board is connected through the pins in the middle here, if you can see it. Firstly, we need to make sure that both of it is connected properly. So we need to push it so it will all the way in. Make sure there's no gaps like that or anything like that. And connect it properly like that. Next, in the same bag, you will get a pair of wheels. These two wheels are the same for each side, so there's no left or right. To put it on, we need to see there's the flat side of the hole and the round side of the hole. There's also the offset here and no offset this side. The side with the offset should be inside of the STEMBot, and the one with no offset is at the outside. So to put it on, we have to match the flat side to the flat side of the motor here. You can see on the shaft of the motor, there's also the flat side and the round side. So we should match it and push it in like this. This is going to take some force, so ask for an adult help if you need it. Same thing on the other side, the one with the offside towards the center, and match the flat side to the flat side of the shaft. Push it in, and there we go. We have both wheels on the motor. You can also take this back off when you need to. Just pull it out and you should have it released. There you go. Both wheels are back off. But you don't need to take it off unless you want to. Next, we will look in this bag. This is the Arduino Nano that we will get with the kit. First of all, just open up the package and bring the Arduino Nano out. So, take off the foam part of the Arduino Nano and we can put it on. Before putting it on, make sure the switch is in the off position, which is the upwards, and the USB port should be facing to the right of the robot if the robot is facing that way. So make sure all of the pins and holes align like that on both sides, and push it in evenly so you will not bend the pins. Make sure all the pins are in all the way without any gaps here and here. The next thing we will look at is the USB data cable. In this bag, you will get the USB data cable needed to transfer the data from your PC to your Arduino. So on one side, there's the mini USB port male, and the other side is the USB port male. So whenever you need to program your Arduino, just plug this side in to this port here and plug the other side into your computer. Sounds easy enough. Other than that, you will get a package of lithium-ion battery, which is labeled like this. So you can take the battery out and it will come in a bubble wrap like this. Take this one out, and to put it in, you have to look at the battery, the triple header. You can see there's the keys on this side, and on the robot you will see there's two keyways on this side. There's only one way to plug it in, so you have to match the keys and the keyway together like this. But first, make sure the STEMBot is turned off before you plug it in. So you can plug it in this way. Make sure this cable is not touching any other metals on the STEMBot, such as the pins here or the pins here. You can secure the STEMBot, you can secure the battery onto the STEMBot using these holes here. You can either use cables, wires, zip ties, or anything that you feel suitable to make sure it's not moving to make sure it doesn't get thrown off when it is moving. For most of the activities that we are doing, you don't need the batteries, so you can just keep it until you need it. Last but not least, you will get the track itself. In this A3 paper, you see the several black lines and white lines. This track is not very suitable for a full movement setup, but you can test your detecting black and detecting white here. Also some of the movement. You can either have this tape on the ground or on your table to test your robot. So that is all for me. Thank you.